Today on American Pickers, guys are climbing through an old couple's attic looking for rusty gold.
I'm interested in these two things over here.
In the dust?
I love dust. I'm Mike Wolf.
And I'm Frank Fritz. And we're Pickers.
And we're picking America, one farmhouse at a time.
Right up here, boys.
Watch your step, fellas. We haven't been in this attic in a lot of years.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff up here.
Now this is what you call farm fresh.
So, what are you boys looking for?
Anything old, rare, rusty.
She's right here. She's right here.
Well, we got them things.
Frank, look over there. Bicycles, old signs, and a coon.
Okay, you can have that one. Hey, look at this. Look what I found.
Yeah, we brought that out of the Middle East.
The
What?
Middle East.
A rock? Well, it does seem to be in mint condition.
Yeah, but it's got quite a story behind it.
Well, we're in this for the story. Lay it on us, man.
My ancestors included Miriam.
Miriam? The Miriam? The sister of Moses?
Yes, sir. And you know, she was buried at a place called Kadesh. And that's when the trouble started. You remember all them stories about them grumbling Israelites? Well, they were my aunts and uncles and cousins. You'd think Moses and Aaron and God would have had enough of them by then, but they were at it again. There wasn't enough water there at Kadesh, and they didn't have any fruit to eat either. Well, old Uncle Moses and Cousin Aaron went and fell straight down on the dirt, and of course the Lord appeared right before them and told Moses, take Aaron's staff and then speak to the rock, yes, this rock, and water will come out.
I don't know this part. Did they do it?
Well, sort of.
Uncle Moses was a bit of a smart aleck, so he hit the rock instead. Well, water did come out all right, but God wasn't too happy. He decided right then and there not to bring that group of people into the land he had given them.
And now, it's called Meribah, where all the folks argued and fussed, but the Lord was holy.
So, what would you want to get for this rock? What's your best price?
You know, I'm going to have to think on that one.
Okay. What about this?
Oh, that's from her family history, too.
Oh boy, that sounds like she won't sell that one either.
Okay, what's the story on this one? It says, Kingdom of Edom on it.
Well, this is another Uncle Moses tale. Right after that rock business, he sent a message to the king of Edom, wanting to let his people tromp on through Edom. Moses said his people wouldn't bother anything, but the king said he'd send out all his army with swords to chop them up. I think they even asked again, but that old king said he'd use this here sword if they so much as stepped on their highway.
So did they go through there anyway?
They sort of tried, but then they saw the army that the king sent out, and they went another way. Anyway, eventually, our family got the sword.
So, will you sell it?
What do you think on that one, too?
I think we're going to have to do some bundling of all this stuff to break the ice. They're just not wanting to sell today. It's frustrating.
I know.
Well, boys, here's something you might like.
What in the world is this?
Yep, it's part of her same family history, too.
Oh, that old Moses. He got to Mount Horeb with Aaron and the people that were left. So the boys, Moses and Aaron, and I guess Eleazar too, went on up that mountain, and the Lord told them that Aaron would stay with his people and not get to go into the land, because all that hitting the rock business back there. So God said to put Aaron's clothes on his son Eleazar, and they did it. And Aaron dropped dead right there on that mountain. Such a sad sight. We thought Aaron was one of the good guys, but he was kind of a stinker too, I think.
So, what is it then? What is this then? Is this that shirt? The shirt that they took off Aaron and put on his son?
Yes, sirree, that's it. We kept it all this time.
So, what kind of price would you put on that shirt?
What do you think? Maybe $1.5 million?
That's a bit out of of our price range. How about $100? One C note.
You know, I'd rather it go to a good home where somebody can remember this story than up here in our attic. You got a deal.
Woo!